Okay, I'm gonna try going through this deductive question. So sent from one of my students. Okay, so you start with compound R, right? Diacid. Okay, so we know that it is probably it has this structure for sure. Okay, because there's diacid. Okay, so they give you the percentage by mass. You're gonna do the table which you learned in secondary school already. So we found out the ratio C4H6O5. So I preliminarily draw out this compound R, right? Because there's two more carbons, so I just slot it between, because they cannot be like at the site. The site terminal carbon must be 2 carbon dioxide. Okay, I also noted there's one more O, so I just basically add in a OH right there, okay, to fulfill the MR. So I counted the number of H is all correct. There's 6 hydrogen, 5 oxygen, 4 carbon. So preliminarily, this is my preliminary structure for R. And then after that, they say that R reacts with ethanol, okay, in the presence of corn sulfuric acid under reflux. So this basically, right, this tells me that it is very likely esterification, most likely 2 times, because you are esterifying it with 2 carbon ethanol. So basically I drew out the condensation product, so I added ethanol on both ends to the carboxylic acid. So you kind of get the ester linkage right here, ester linkage and ester linkage. So I counted the whole structure, right? It tallies exactly with this MR for T. So basically we got the structure for R confirmed more or less, and structure for T already confirmed. Let's read on, right? They said T evolved hydrogen gas when treated with sodium metal. So they're trying to tell you that the alcohol here has not disappeared, it's still there, it has not reacted. And after that, they say it reacted with your dichromate to give V and W. I'm sorry, I wrote KMnO4, I made a mistake. It should be dichromate, but essentially it's the same thing lah. Basically you just have an oxidizing agent, aqueous solution, acidified, heat. Okay, so basically you're gonna cleave off, let me erase all these first. Okay, so what you're gonna do, right, is you are going to cleave off the ester linkage here and also here, which gives you 2 different compounds. The first compound is the alcohol that will be cleaved off, which will subsequently be oxidized to ethanoic acid, okay, because of the oxidizing agent. And then the compound in the middle, right, the compound in the middle, your alcohol will actually oxidize to ketone to become V. How do I know that? Because after that they say V and W, right, give a gas when sodium carbonate is added. So basically it tells you that there is still carboxylic acid in your W and V, which is obviously is true. And then V produces orange PPT. They just want you to confirm the ketone that is over here. Okay, so actually if you look at the question, right at the onset, right, when they give you this percentage by mass, you should have already been able to work out what is your R. Okay, and then the subsequent parts of the question doesn't really add a lot of value to you finding the structure. Basically it's just to validate and confirm that this is indeed the structure. If you think about it, there's only 4 carbons. There's limited ways for you to play around with the structure. So this kind of question, you should be able to get the answer maybe within like 3 to 4 minutes.